Hey YouTube, Viper Nest here for episode 24 of my Agrarian Skies adventure. And so far we're doing alright. I managed to build some ruin of augmented capacity. They are a pain to make because you gotta make flux ingots. And to make flux ingots I need pyrithium. Pyrithium requires sulfur. And I haven't found any sulfur clouds. In fact, I haven't really explored up there to see if there's any. I think they're only in the nether, which I'm not really looking forward to going to. Um, so it's hard to say one way or another uh, the best way to get sulfur. Right now, I'm doing the like 5% chance with the pulverizer and coal, and it's not going too well. I also need to upgrade those chests. Those chests are starting to get to the point where they're full, or hook it up to the AE system at least. I need to get a lot of stuff hooked up to the AE system. But anyways, doing some research, I figured out what the problem was. The problem is the ritual uh, requires some dust stones. As you can see here, it says it needs 4 air, 16 water, 8 fire, 4 earth, and 4 dusk. Well, I don't have dusk on this. To do that, I have to make these demonic slates. Now, you get these. Let's look that up. These are, so in tier 1, you get a blank slate. In tier 2, you get reinforced. Tier 3, you get this imbued slate, whatever it is. And then at tier 4, you get demonic slate. And then this was just a block of coal. So let's see. There we go. Alright, so now it has the ability for dusk. Binding. Well of suffering. So let's grab those. I will need this. Now I put the this already down here, so it's ready to go. Let's just creep on out there and we'll stand under it and let this thing build. There we go. Definitely looks a lot better. Oop, didn't plan that out. And I could have gone up one more, but this will be fine. Yeah, definitely didn't plan this out. There we go. Alright, so I'll have to put the floor back together. For one. Let me grab some slabs. Now, it does take a lot to start this thing, and as you can see, my life points, I have 68,629 life points. This takes 50,000 to activate. It is a lot to activate, and every time it kills a mob, it uses 2 life points. However, the way I'm going to fix that is I will be putting my orb in the blood altar, so as the mobs are killed by this, the ruin of sacrifices will collect their life points and put it into the altar. At least that's the theory, and if you guys know me by now, I'm running on theories all the time. So let's see, I put a little cover there so I have some room to work. I need a lever. The lever is just for me to be able to turn on and off when I need. So I don't know if that activates. Oh, yep, it is activated. Saw some swirls. So, yep, and you can see my life points took a hit. So if I grab this, so first let's turn this off. 3250. Yep, you see it's slowly damaging them. But if you remember, you see it takes from mine each time. So I will keep that in there. We'll run these together in tandem. And I'm going to put a thing over here. Let's see. Here it is. So we need a dupe box. And one of these. That's better. So I don't have to listen to them die. Now, so all that's going into my network. So each time they get hit, it goes into my network. And then I can take that out and let that fill up. Wow. Interesting. I guess the piping has a little trouble with seeds. We'll switch that back to dense. Alright, so let me turn off the jetpack so I don't need it on anymore. Alright, I'm glad I got this thing running. Let's see, I'll need some torches to go down. Because it is going to be pretty dark down here. So yep, I should be able to do any type of the rituals I want, because now my rod is fully up to date. You might notice I also got more hearts. I took some of my necrotic bones and made red heart containers. I don't have a whole lot, I only had 3. But yellow is taking red hearts around around glowstone. And then the canister is a canister and then 2 invar ingots. And I had a lot of aluminum I could use. So I just went ahead and made enough to fill up my yellow heart canisters. Now there's a chance I'll probably get yellow in the future. Well, I'm already full on that because they're easy to make. Now the green is very similar to the yellow, except you take a yellow heart and surround it with emeralds. Now I have quite a bit of emeralds, so I could do that, but the other part is I need Eyes of Ender, and well, I have enough supplies to be able to do that too, so there's not too much stopping me from doing green hearts as well. The only thing that's holding me back with the red is the necrotic bones, which are a pretty rare drop from the wither skeletons in my quarter spawner. You know, the one that I repurposed to gather super mobs using witch water. So, I mean, it's like I could have 100 skeletons and 100 wither skeletons, and maybe I would get 1 wither skeleton bone. So it is a somewhat rare drop. It beats going to the nether and trying to fight them there with all the nasties that the nether is going to be having. I still have yet to go there. So, however, I think I figured out a way to get sulfur, and I'll probably work on that a little bit. There's a bunch of extra stuff that needs to go along with it, so I don't know how far I'll be able to get. Cool. So what I can do is if I use a laser, I'll need some pre-chargers, and each one takes 4 pre-charges. This is actually part of a quest. I don't remember exactly which quest. No. That I still gotta do. It's not. Oh, I completed one without even thinking about it. The round or the wand and that. Ha! I wasn't even thinking. Ruin of Sacrifices are pretty good. They're pretty easy. If I remember. They're relatively easy to make. Or not. Well, I'm pretty good on capacity right now, and I have all the stuff to make capacity. Plus, I can get more of these. Consume for an extra life. Alright, so... put these guys right here. And another group right there. So that this row is even. There we go. So, yeah, I don't have... all I got left is to do is a tier 5. Okay, no blocks are down here. Some of them I gone into... let's see, how's my life network doing? Oh yeah, look at that, we're gaining quite a bit. Let's see, armor. There we go. And 1 bow. A lot quieter with that. Occasionally you get that spike. So now with the lever down there, I can go down, I can turn off the well if I really need to. Hopefully these get back on track. I was not paying attention to the wheat farm, and all of a sudden they just stop. $29 bread. Actually, I think I taught the thing how to make toast. Didn't I? I did not. That's alright. I don't have the farms going in there just yet. It'll import into the system automatically. Looks like we're on the down for that. Fire these guys back up real quick. Yep. And I got the problem fixed with this. I forgot to set the input on the top. Silly me. Alright. These guys are full too. So why don't we grab the QDS. Already made those. And I get a yellow. See what I was talking about with the yellow? Consume for extra life. And regeneration. Alright, let's go down and get this taken care of. I'll need some more liquid. Or some more duct. Put this guy right here. And go with the flow. Sewage. Select task. Let's see, let me go grab some levers. I don't have any on me. I only got the one. Two will do it. And a piece of cobble. They only do one at a time. Alright, so how are we doing? Yeah, it's gonna take a while. We have villager, limestone, or a reward bag, as well as a cow. Can I make a villager? I can, with emeralds. So I'm not too concerned with that. We'll let that run. That's going to take a little while, but the way those cows are working, it won't take too long. Milk, we're at 6 kilo buckets. So 6,000 buckets. Our cobblestone production, 183,000 and growing. That's pulverizer. We'll make some big potatoes too. I also did do, let's see, I did the, yeah, I had a tree grow. I just kind of left it there. And it grew, so I have, what are these? Pomegranate. I have also chopped down the grass and I got soybean. Now, the nice thing about soybean is it can be used for a lot of stuff, and unfortunately these chests are getting really full. I just need to put them on, I should get some storage busts over there, yeah. Alright, let's, so enter, we need 2 interfaces. What don't you have? I also need my toast before I die. That's better. Oh, it's gotta make more cables. I taught it how to make the raw rubber using the induction furnace, so it will craft all that stuff up for me. Oh, 2%. Wow. No, not in terms of milk. You don't want to drink it. And you want 100, I need 1,000 ritual stones. 128 oh my god. Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. Those things are crazy expensive. Maybe if I start getting sulfur, it won't be so bad, but right now with not having any sulfur, it is horrible. I only get like 5, maybe. Now we got 1 drum empty. Turn that guy off. So I can use the drum elsewhere. Going out pretty fast. This is already backed up. And empty. So we'll let that one drain as well. I don't know what's going to happen if I log out with that running. Not so much the thing collecting the sewage, but the... Ooh, another necrotic bone. But the... That's where all the coal I remember seeing was. But the QDS. Alright, now we're going to need a lot of cable. I'm using raw plastic or raw rubber for the cables because it was somewhat cheaper and gave me a little bit better. Now extract only, extract only. Well, leave it bidirectional. Now the other thing is I don't know if it's going to see the whole thing in the list. It looks like it probably will. I don't really use these with double chests. Either it's been a single or it's been a iron chest. Let's see. I think that's the better way to go. Shoot, I don't remember. How's my cable doing? Let's go downstairs and take a look. Yeah, it's got a ways to go. One thing I will need is a... Here it is. Presser. Piston. Need 2 pistons. Now, what this is going to be used for is the soilet. And what this makes is tofu. I think it's firm tofu. And basically, it can be used for as a alternative for anything. So let's see. Soya. I should have just done import bus and just import everything from there. Oh, there it goes. Let's see what we get. Tofu and soy milk. Softened tofu. And can use it in some recipes. I don't remember how you get firm unless you run through this again, I guess. We'll let that run. See what we get out of it. How's my network doing? We're pretty much right back up to where we can activate that thing again. Air sigil. Did I have a Green Grove sigil? Or did I have to use that? I think I had to use that. Oh yeah, I think I had to turn that thing in. Darn it. Let's take this out for now. Because I want to get some, I get 5 slates. Sigil? Not sure. I'm guessing there's a redstone signal somewhere around here. Hmm. I guess I'll let that fill back up. I'll have to find where the redstone signal is. Or if there is even one. So it may just need to be replaced. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Alright, let those hang out in there. I don't want them to hang out too long, so we will set that to a whitelist and turn this back on. So that gets to those. This should be good to go. Then I'll put my orb back in there and let the life network keep rolling. Cool, that's running. So how is the cables coming? It's gonna take a little while. I set up a rubber tree over here, and this is being imported. So we slowly get rubber in. Kind of an odd bone cracking sound. Very odd, especially in the earphones. So the rest is just Thaumcraft. I'm just down to Thaumcraft stuff. Cool. If I do some research, we get that knocked out. Those are done. So let's see. Sigil of the Green Grove. Need 2 fertilizers, 2 harvesters, and 3 harvesters and 2 planters. I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. You watched me do the last one, so I will probably do that off camera. Later on, probably snatch this guy. Maybe I might use him again. Is there anything else? How's our 5%? Our last barrel is probably empty. And there we go. So that's just going to drain into that. Just to be safe, because I don't really have I didn't take a backup. I know it takes backups every so often, but I don't want to rely on that. I'm going to probably just destroy this block when I'm done, which that will fill up before I log off, or we'll get some in it before I log off and get some more in it when I get back. So, and do we get firm? Yes, we do. take half of it and keep it in the system. And so when I get back on, I'll fire the thing back up just to be safe. Because again, I don't know how this is going to react. This could shut down. This could task could be lost, and at whatever percentage it is, and then this will just dump into like a void pipe, essentially. All in all, everything is going good, going slowly. In fact, you know what? Let's we got enough supplies. So emerald. I don't have that much of emerald, but it's good enough. So let's see. I need heart, which is a yellow. I guess I'm out. So we can only do 5, which is fine. So 2, I need 10. I need some aluminum. I think it's kind of jammed. Sometimes the network likes to freeze on it. And we had 5, so green canister. We have 5 green. There we go. And we get more health. Alright, well, it is the wrapping up point. So, this is Viper Nest signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, all that YouTube stuff. And I will see you guys on the next episode. See you later.